what we're going to do is, the point where knee ride becomes mount is a really good time to be able to start to escape mount straight away, so before it, like again, seeing the battle before it happens. And while we're on that subject, we're going to look at that. Okay, so don't be in knee ride, and there's a couple of different variations of this. Okay, so one, let's say he's got like a control with the collar here. What I'm going to do, like again, especially like when I'm pulling up something like this, okay, is like the knee ride here sucks. Okay, and I've got a couple of things I can do. I want to get control of this arm back. Okay, because, well, one, I don't want to be armbarred here, okay, and get that down. So I'm just going to like really concentrate on getting that. I'm not going to so much look at escaping now as I am going to get this. Now what I want is to almost like edge him towards mount, okay. So I'm going to start to walk myself towards that leg and try and bring this down. Now at this point over here, okay, if Dom doesn't want to take the bait, okay, then I'll start to like bump him up a little bit. Now hopefully he'll start to step over towards mount. Now as soon as he goes towards mount, I've got a couple of options. Okay, because if he's still got this leg up, I can knee elbow here, like we did before, and I can start to hip escape away. Okay, because that's the same as when he's in mount and he goes here. Or the other one is, if he goes over here, I get control of this back. As he goes over to the mount here and he brings this one in, start to bridge him straight over from there. But again, see how I've done with the mount, escape exactly the same. My leg stayed on the floor, I've got the same angle and I went. The real key for this, and why people struggle, like why you can't do it from the knee ride, if you just go a knee ride a second. While Dom's here, okay, his weight is across me, okay, so he's pushing like the knee across me, so it's like the knee ride works like a scissors and the force is going this direction, okay. Now, when his knee goes forward, just take him out, see when his knee goes to the floor, his weight starts to come forwards, okay. Now, that forwards part, when it becomes mount, that's when I can bridge him off. Okay, so before that, if he goes back to knee ride and he holds it like knee ride, okay, I can't bridge him here at all. Okay, it's almost impossible. But when he goes over to transition towards a mount, it's really easy. Okay, and while his weight's in motion from that, it's like there's almost no stopping it. Okay, like, this is every time I've lost this, it's been something like this. If a person gets it as I'm transitioning, okay, so if you go on your back for 1 second. Okay, turn this way around, got that knee. Okay, so as I go from here, okay, like now, like my weight, if you like, my hip, my weight's going this way, okay. But when we take mount, okay, and this is important, like when I take mount, if I do it properly, my weight should go up and over here, see. So my spine goes up this way and my weight smothers down me, okay. There's this little point where if I'm going over, if Dom tries to bridge me that way now, okay, I'll just be able to control. But the second I start to make this transition over here, okay, I'll fall straight off. There's that like little one point where if you can get that early and time it works perfectly. Okay, so we're going to start a knee ride, exactly the same mount escape. Okay, just want you to feel this. So try the mount escape while they're in knee ride, knees across. See how well that works out for you. Probably not very well. Okay, and then try it. Okay, as they go across. Then just so we can do this in one go. Let's say he's been stubborn, okay, and he just won't go out. Now, like I said, the only effective knee ride escape I've ever found, which I felt I can do effortlessly, is when I go underneath this leg. This collar grip is blocking me from going underneath the leg, okay, especially if he's got the arm here. So what I want to try and do is, I want to go, first of all, this arm, I just go and grab this, and I kind of put my weight into this, just to make it heavy, really pull that up, so I just make it heavy for him, so he doesn't like it. Then I'm going to walk myself, so my head's going towards that, and I just start to bridge him a bit. So he doesn't like being in the knee ride. Okay, I'm not trying to escape. I'm just making a pain in the ass for Dom. Okay, so that he wants to take it. Then when he takes it, then I go through. Okay, so first time, try it when they're in knee ride. Then try it as he transition, and then just try it a third time, but just make a pain in the ass yourself so that they have to transition, so you can kind of generate that movement. Does that make sense for everyone? Okay, let's go.